Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with the BBR Season 3 Week 11 Team Builder and Battle against Coach Olivia-Sama, coach of the New Orleans Saints. Now, so before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. Around 60% of the people that watch my videos are currently not subscribed, so please make sure to subscribe. It shows all kind of supports on the channel. It shows you want to see more draft play content like the BBR, like the NCP, leagues like that. So, and it just means more to me than you'll know. It shows, that you actually care about my videos and stuff like that. So, we are currently, I can't even remember our record. Let me look at it now. All I know is that we got 6-0 last week, and we can't have that happen again. We are currently 5-5 plus 0, so we're exactly neutral. We pretty much need to be 7-5 to have a chance at playoffs. So, unfortunately, Kyle A did have to drop from the league, just due to a number of personal circumstances that are happening in his life. Obviously, Pokemon is far from the most important thing in this world, so, obviously he had to deal with that. So, we're just going to be forfeiting out his playoff spot. So, that means at least we have an extra spot to try to get into playoffs. So, that's very important here. So, we desperately need to win. 6-6 has a chance, while 7-5 doesn't even guarantee us. So the league, just a lot of people in the the top 8 is really good this season. So it's just very scary for us. So we really just need to win these games. So Liv has a very threatening team herself. She physically can't make playoffs just due to differential. So she did build super hard, but enough to where it's not a throw, and we still could easily lose because she has a very threatening team. So her team consists of Tapu Koko, Volcarona, Hawlucha, Kingdra, Pelipper, Mesprit, Ferroseed, Golurk, Golduck, Munchlax, and Zwellow. So, very offensive rain team when I don't really have a lot of, water type switch-ins. Even though she has Volcarona, even that in rain is still very threatening because, if I can get set up too far, it's, very annoying. And Hawlucha is always a pain. If you haven't watched my NCP battle against 6-foot hacks, he 6-0'd me with it, so that mon's a very big threat to me. So yeah, so as you can see, I'm bringing max attack Paloswine, adamant 68 in special attack with 188 in HP, Earthquake, Freeze Strike, Rock Slide, Ice Shard, no rocks. She doesn't really have a lot of like weaknesses to rocks besides Volcarona, Pelipper. But if she brings Volcarona, it's probably gonna be Boots, and if it's Pelipper, it's either gonna be Damp Rock or Boots. But with my 68 in special attack, even with the adamant nature, I can two-shot with Freeze Strike into Ice Shard. So her best switch into Paloswine is either Hawlucha or Pelipper. But obviously I would think Pelipper to be the better switch, as she would want to get her rain up. But Freeze Strike just, to hit the thing super hard. Especially defensive, that's fine. I don't get to one-shot with Ice Shard. But Freeze Strike and Ice Shard, if she's special defensive, doesn't kill. But getting that damage off just makes it so much harder for her to switch in and out. Keep getting her rain turns up. So Earthquake is just, a good enough stab here. Rock Slide just to hit Volcarona. I don't know I'm pretty sure Rock Slide is going to do more than Earthquake. But Earthquake, it's just, Edgequake is always very good in almost any matchup. So I think Paloswine can just do a lot of offensive. It can do a lot offensively here. And it's also my Koko answer, because Koko is a big threat. So yeah. Next up, I have a Swift Swim, Life of Quillfish, Liquidation, Shockwave, Sledge Wave, Surf. Max social attack mod is 252 with speed with 4 in attack. Liquidation in the rain does kill Volcarona, so that's obviously something she needs to be careful of. And Sledge Wave is just a very good stab here. Surf, just for my main water move for this game. That hits this entire team super hard. And then Shockwave can do so much to Pelipper. Even if she's just max HP, it's a 50% chance to kill. As I said before, getting that damage off, to put in range like Paloswine is always very useful. And this one can just put on a lot of offensive pressure this game, and can just do a lot of work if the rain's up. Next up, AV Melmetal, Double Iron Bash, Thunder Punch, Rock Slide, Steel Roller. Max attack adamant, 244 HP with 12 in Spit F. Assault Vest, just because there really isn't a better item, I could be Lumberry. And Assault Vest, just to, try to take hits from Volcarona, the Koko, the Kingdra, the Pelipper, the Mesprit better, even Golduck to an extent. So obviously she can run Scald and try to get burns, but I just wanted to make it easier for my Melmetal to live these hits and do some damage back, as that was kind of a problem last week against Vepsis where I was very defensive, so I couldn't really do much damage. But with the Assault Vest, my SPDF, becomes usable. So Devil Iron Bash, just very good here, does a lot of damage. I can Rock Slide the Volcarona, Thunder Punch the Pelipper, the Kingdra, and then Steel Roller, if it's like a Tapu Koko Hawlucha, endgame, I can kill the Koko with Steel Roller so the Hawlucha doesn't get a strain. Even though none of my mons really outspeeded, it's just very nice to make it to where I can't get that defense or speed up boost. I don't know which Electric Seat does. But, it's just very nice having that option in case if I do need it. So, yeah. Next up, Calm Mind, Wish, Toxic, Moonblast, SYLVEON, 244 HP, 252 defense, bold with 12 in speed F. I'm running Moonblast over Hyper Voice again because I could see her bringing Throat Chop Hawlucha just so, Hawlucha can 1v1 it. But I have Moonblast just so I can hit it. I don't know if she would bring Throat Chop. I could easily see her bringing it because that's just the kind of player she is. But Calm Mind, I can really just Calm Mind up on a lot of this team considering how, especially offensive she is. I'm just visited to, try to take hits from Hawlucha. I'm Toxic over Protect because Volcarona can sit up all over me even if I get Calm Minds up. So at least I want to be able to Toxic it. So, if I can so she can't 1v1 me. So like if I Calm Mind up, as she quickly dances up, I can still easily take hits, but she's going to be whittled down due to Toxic. Next up, I have a pretty cool Salamence Spread, Heavy Duty Boots, Intimidate, Dual Wing Beat, Thunderfang, Earthquake Roost, just physically defensive but with 164 in attack with the Adamant Nature. Dual Wing Beat into Thunderfang, kills Pelipper if it's physically defensive. This is my Hawlucha answer. It's also a pretty good Volcarona answer, like a soft check. So this one I can just put in a lot of work because Hawlucha very much struggles with this thing, especially when I get the Intimidate off. And Heavy Duty Boost just makes it to where I don't really have to worry about, Stealth Rocks, so I can easily still live these Hawlucha hits. But this mod is just so physically offensive while being, having a lot of offensive investment, which makes it really good this match. And I also have Earthquake, to hit like a Koko on the switch in, even though I don't think he would ever switch that in on us. But this one just puts in a lot of offensive pressure while, as I've said before, taking, just doing defensive things, dealing with Volcarona and Hawlucha. And then finally, I forgot to change this item, good thing I noticed now. But on Assault Vest, especially defensive, Vikavolt, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Energy Ball, 252 speed up with Calm Nature, 180 HP with 76 in special attack. This lifts 2 modest Hydro Pumps from the Kingdra in the rain. I don't really have a Kingdra answer, so this is the best I can. If she gets rocks up, she 2 KOs me, but then she's risking missing. So that's always a big threat. So, but it's the best I can do. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Energy Ball also kind of offensively destroys this team. It's also a decent Koko answer if Palace Run goes down early. So originally I was just like Magnet with Roost over Bug Buzz. But just doing this before the game for once. I'm actually recording the Teambuilder before the game for once. So I was just like, I really need an answer to Kingdra so I don't have to pick a sack every time it comes in. So AV Vikavolt really does good here. So this is the team. Thank you all for watching the Team Builder, and I'll see you all in the battle. And we are here with the battle. So we desperately need to win this battle to have a chance at playoffs. So I got everything right except Mesprit over Pharisee, which is actually good. I'd much rather face Mesprit, so gonna write down her team: Volcarona, Koko, Pelipper, Kingdra, Hawlucha, and Mesprit. So I'm just gonna lead Melmetal. Like, this has always been my game plan. Just to lead Melmetal, it just puts in a lot of offensive work. This, turn 1. Devil Iron Bash is pretty free. So, yeah, Melmetal just puts in a lot of work because I'm Assault Vest, and his only physical mon is Hawlucha. Coco could be too, but I'd be fine with that just because that's even easier for me to deal with. Then special. So she's leading Solitude Rain. That is the Pelipper. I am fine with that. She can stay in and like click Scald. But you know, I chew the hit and I can just Thunder Punch. I'm kind of forced to click Thunder Punch. I just want to kind of see. So she's going to click Hydro Pump. That's fine. So I should kill here. So Pelipper is gone. That is amazing. Melmetal kills Pelipper. That is amazing for us because that was just such, you know, a big threat paired with that Kingdra. But getting her brain, you know, set her away turn 1 is amazing. So she's gonna go Kingdra. So Kingdra in Rain. You know, if she's Choice Specs, she kills me. And I don't kill back, so I'm just gonna go on to my designated switch, which is the Vikavolt. If, you know, she 2KOs me, I know she specs, that's fine. She's gonna click Hydro. Does this 2KO? It does. She has Life Orb. Life Orb. Hydro. Does Life... So I want to see if she's adamant or not adamant. If she is timid or... What's it called? Timid or modest. That was high roll modest, like max roll. So does Surf kill us? Yes, it does, but I'm forced just to click Thunderbolts here. She's gonna click Surf. This should kill us. Because she did start to use max, you know, max... What's it called? I don't know how to talk for some reason. So, Kingdra kills Vikavolt, that's fine. Because it was here just to try to live hits from that. This Quillfish kill. This Quillfish kill. It is not, but it, you know, it gets the damage off that it needs to. I just, you know, I need to stall out these rain turns. Sledge Wave does quite a bit here. The only way she kills me is with Draco, but if she does that, I can just go out into my SYLVEON and start setting up. So she's gonna go down to round 30. Does she click? She clicks Hurricane. Does that kill? I live on 3. I'm just gonna click Sledge Wave again. So she's gonna sack this thing off. That's more than fine. Quillfish kills Kingdra. I'm just gonna go out into Melmetal here. I have no idea what this thing is. This is Coco. I think I'm just gonna click Steel Roller. She never KOs me unless if she's like Choice Specs Modest. Steel Roller does more. Actually, never, not after, what's it called? Clicks Iron Defense. So she's at 65. So, you know, she chewed that hit. So she only took 35. Is she just like max HP? No, she has quite a bit, like, physically defensive investment. I'm just gonna go for double iron bash, you know, try to go for the crits. Has calm mind. But, you know, I hit double iron bash twice, so, you know, I could always get a crit. So now you're down to around 25. And you never kill me. You can have Roost, but I can always, you know, go for crits. So she's Iron Defense, Calm Mind. And Roost. So she's at 35. So SYLVEON can always come in and like Toxic it. Which, you know, might be the play. I'm gonna go out into that, try to just get this Toxic off. It clicks Roost again. So she's at like 80. So I'm just gonna click Toxic here so she's forced to low down. She's gonna click Calm Mind again. So, is she like stored power? If she is, that's annoying. But I can set up alongside this thing. How much does she do to Melmetal? Restore power, not enough. So I'm just gonna go back out into Melmetal. I just need to get that Toxic off. She's gonna click Sword Power. This does... I didn't even see how much I was at before. So she's at 65. Let me see what she's at. She's at +2, +2, +2. I'm just gonna click Double Iron Bash. Doesn't kill. So after this next turn, she 100% dies. And I still have Piloswine, SYLVEON, Salamence. This is obviously my least useful member. She's gonna Heart Switch out probably into Volcarona. Crash Mind. That is Mesprit. I'm fine getting this damage off. So she's going to be at around 30. She's obviously going to outspeed me here. So she's like physically defensive. She took like 70%. So she's at like at least max HP. So I'm just going to click Double Iron Bash. I'm going to click Healing Wish, probably going to go back on to Coco. So, what's this thing called? Mesprit kills. Mesprit kills itself in front of Melmetal. So I'm just gonna go back out into my SYLVEON. She does get to get her Electric Surge back up. But that doesn't matter. I just can't let her set up again. So she's gonna click Iron Defense. So I'm gonna Toxic. She's gonna click Calm Mind. So she's Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Stored Power, Boost. So I can still easily live hits here. She's Toxic again. And I'm gonna start setting up my own Calm Minds. So she's gonna set up to, she's at +2 defense, +2 special attack, +2 speed F. But I'm setting up my own Calm Minds. So she's taking 18% so far, so she's at 82. I'm gonna put Calm Mind again. And she can never get rid of this Toxic. So I should always win this 1v1 unless if she gets a crit. So she's going to click Calm Mind again. Then now I'm at +2 special defense, +2 special attack. And this next turn I'm just going to start spamming Moonblast. Because even if I get to like +6 special defense, she actually struggles to 1v1 me here. I'm going to set up a Wish here. So she's at +2 defense, +4 special attack, +4 speed F. So she's going to go down to around 40%. So Moonblast into Toxic should kill her. She's gonna click Roost. That's fine. That's gonna lower her special attack by 1, which is super useful. So she's gonna go back down to 30. So I'm going to click Moonblast again. She's going to attack me. I'm still at a good amount, so SYLVEON should kill Coco. SYLVEON kills Coco. So I'm still at a good amount of health. I still have Melmetal, SYLVEON, Salamence, Paliswine. I think I win this. Corona can never 1v1 my Paliswine Unstable World. This is Hawlucha. I just let her attack me here. I have no reason not to click Moonblast here. Sky Attack. I should live this. Or at least I should be very close to living it. I'm at 126, so I should always live. And Moonblast should kill. Yes. SYLVEON kills Coco and Hawlucha. Now she can always go Volcarona, but I just Toxic that thing. I'm at 32, so depending on her investment or whatever move she clicks, I could live. But I do just click Toxic here. If she's sub, that could be a problem, but I still have a... Yeah, I still have a Salamence at full, a Palace one at full. She's going to try to Quiver Dance up here. So I'm going to hard out into Palace one here. Actually, Flamethrower would kill. I'm going to go hard out into Salamence here. Does Fire Blast 2 AKO? It is a chance. But I don't want this mon getting to a point where I can't deal with it. So I'm just gonna go out and click Earthquake, or should I click Dual Wing Beat? Clicks Flamethrower, I'm fine. She crits. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. Volcarona kills Salamence. So she's at like 63. So you're seeing Quiver Dance, Flamethrower. Does Giga Drain kill my Palace one? It does not. And she's at 63, so she would heal almost back to full. I don't want to risk the Rock Slide miss. I'm gonna click Earthquake. She has Overheat. That's good. Because now EQ is gonna kill, or at least put her in range of Toxic. Pylo kills Volcarona. So I'm going to win this game 3-0. So I'm now going to be 6-5 plus 3. So right now that currently puts us in 10th place. So we need Vepsis to at least lose one game. Maybe even, we're going to need him to... This is just a very tough playoff spot. So I can win my last game and Seabad lose his to... What's his face? Chuckle King. And then I can make playoffs. Or for... No matter what, I'm going to need to win this last game. So I'll inform you more about that next week. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.